Alrighty, no time for silly introductions. We're going to get right into it. We're going to do the Moogle of Glory farming quests. I'm a free-to-play player myself, and I've just been able to clear all these quests now, and I only have to do one more of these stupid Kupo Dewdrop quests to get literally just one more, and then I'm done. Done with the stupid quest forever. So I figured, hey, I'll share with you guys the technique that I picked up along the way, which especially was bolstered by the last event that we just had, and maybe it'll help you guys out as well. But without further ado, let's get into it. So we're not using this awful Keyblade, we're going to use this one right here. It's called the Divine Rose, you should all know that by now. If you participated in the last World of Final Fantasy High Score Challenge, you may have been lucky enough to pick up a couple of the World of Final Fantasy medals. I did 3 pulls in total. The first one I did, I got a Squall, which is great, it's a debuffer. The second pull I got very lucky, I got these two together. I got the Sephiroth and I got Sephiroth, sorry. And the World of Final Fantasy Yuna, which has had 3 lovely orbs on it. And then I popped on Sleep Plus. And on the Sephiroth, I popped on Poison Plus. Because for the biggest secret of all, in how to do these quests, I went looking for a new party. Basically, I was unable to do these quests before because I would just burn through so much SP. I wasn't finding, like, even before, all my Keyblades used just a ridiculous amount. And I would just run out too quickly. So I left my old party and came looking for one which had a key art number 1 as a shared friend medal. So this was so important because it lets you gain back 7 SP every single time you use it. Now the trick, of course, is you need to have enemies alive to be able to use it. So the new trick becomes doing enough damage to the enemies where if you can kill them with key art 1, you're in the clear. You're absolutely in the clear. But even if you just keep them alive, and then don't die yourself in return, that's fine too. We don't need to kill these guys in one shot. Sorry. All we need to do is do enough damage to them, well, in order to not die, basically. Because every single time you kill one of these mobs, it will guarantee to drop one of the items that you need. One of the, in my case, for this mission here, the dewdrops. Let's get me out of the way. I'm going to sit in, yeah, I'll sit in just nicely there. Okay, these guys here, we've got 2 magic-based enemies, so and luckily enough, we weren't debuffed in magic, which means we are good to go. We're going to swipe with that, we're going to activate Sephiroth, he's going to do a nice little debuff for us. Now, remember what I told you about trying to keep one of them alive, so that key art 1 can be used. Now, I think this might just, yeah, okay. All it should be is ridiculously powerful. So what I'm using here, the 2 World of Final Fantasy medals that we just pulled, an aerial that I got for completing the high score challenge with a score of about 13.5 million. It wasn't really that high, but it still allowed me to be in the top 5,000. And then 2 event medals. So we've got the classic Donald as well as the Molly Should Be, which they were event medals. They were medals that the game gave to us. All we had to do was participate in the event, and we were set. Well, do quite well in the event for Molly Should Be. But classic Donald is easily farmable. So if you didn't get that, that's kind of on you, unfortunately. I don't know what to say about that. Event medals, especially tier 3 guiltable event medals, there is no excuse to not be doing them as quickly as possible and getting them as strong as possible. I myself have got 2 copies of the Guilted Classic Donald just because, why not? I can see that one of them is going to be extremely useful, even just with a crappy attack boost too. I'll probably put attack boost 2 plus Lux plus on the other one, and then I'll have a great rating. What the hell is going on here with this frame rate? Oh my word. Anyway, I should be talking about the actual mission itself, not the crap surrounding it. Okay. So the secret here was we wanted to be able to use key art 1, and now we're back at full SP, if you can see there. So, let's take this guy out. Oh my god, that frame rate. Every time I swipe with my left hand, I cover the camera, so I apologize. Alright, let's keep on going. Our little gargoyle friend here is only level 150, very, very weak, so 1 debuff. And one swipe of the old Malo should be here, should be more than enough to take him out in one hit. Fantastic. Okay. Now for our Possessed Wardrobe here, or whatever the hell it's called. We're getting a bit low on SP, so it might be a good idea to keep this guy alive, but let's see if Militia B actually agrees with that. It might not. No. Dead. Completely dead. So I put attack boost max 3 on Militia B. I ended up caving in and buying the Terra board for just that reason, because I needed to squeeze a little bit more power out and consistently for the high score challenge. So I thought, hey, what the hell, let's just do it. Alright, we've got our first big mob here of 3 actual decent sized enemies. And we're going to see just how powerful these World of Final Fantasy medals actually are. So we've debuffed them once, and already, you know, that wizard there is looking quite low on health. Militia B will definitely kill it from this range. Even the Jester, Militia B will probably most likely kill it from this. Oh no, I've been debuffed twice in my speed and magic. You know what, let's buff ourselves back up a little bit. Sleep plus 1 up, but it doesn't matter, I'm about to wake everyone up anyway. To wake these people up. Alright, attack boost to max is going to take an absolute shit all over these guys' face, so there we go. And we're off to the next adventure. Okay, a little hammer frame here. Really nothing to worry about, because we have Classic Donalds and we have a debuff. We're at full health. If you weren't at full health, you should have gone back and got some health beforehand. This Classic Donald works best when you're at full health. Now, we're intentionally not going to kill him here on our first try, because we want to activate KHUx 1. If we wanted to kill him on your first try, if you feel like he would have killed you back in return, even though he shouldn't have, one more buff would have done it. See, unfortunately now we're paralyzed, so we do slightly run the risk of... so there we go. Just for safety, I'm going to try and swipe this one here. I guess in the past I have been killed before. Okay, we kind of want one of these to fail, if I'm completely honest. Okay. That doesn't matter. Still got a really good amount of SP. Let's keep on going, keep on going. So I just heard something spawn in. Oh. Guys, we're already here. Alright, so the only other hard enemies in this entire place are a Jester that usually sits and on this side of the next map. And what that guy can do is he can paralyze you, which can be a death sentence. You know, you've got a Jester itself along with 3 bodyguards, each of about level 220 each. All we would do in that scenario is we just pop Aerial, pop our 2 debuffs. We can use Classic Donald there if we like to weaken one of the red guys, but then Classic Militia B should take out everyone except the cannon. And we're just in the clear, which means we can use KHUx 1 again on the cannon. The cannon will be able to kill us in return. And as I say, Bob is your uncle. Okay, for the final guy himself, the black cannon. Oh, it's going to freeze again, lovely. Let's pop out Aerial, we're at +3. Aerial. Let's pop our Sephiroth here. Fantastic, and we got the poison as well, which is very nice. Means the kill is all but confirmed. Excellent, let's do Classic Donald now, we're at almost full health. No attack boost 2, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. And now you're going to see how ridiculous Militia B actually is. Okay, 6 bars of health, down to 1 and a bit, almost 2. Pop Nova for safety, and so he's not quite dead, which is literally perfect, because it means we can use our KHUx 1 for the next one. And there we go. I should be at 19 bars again. There we go. It's as easy as that. So if you didn't manage to get Aerial, obviously Illustrated Kari would work just as well in that same slot. I've been finding that Piglet was carrying me for quite a while, but I really, really, really wanted to make sure I got Aerial for this exact reason, because it's just so nice, you know, to have a ×3 buffer straight away. If you didn't manage to get Aerial, you hopefully would have gotten Sebastian. Now Sebastian obviously costs 6 gauges, which is ridiculous, it's completely insane, but luckily we have the Colosseum ending tomorrow as of this recording. And if you're able to get Sebastian, even just one, and pop a no cost one on him, a cost one on him, that would help you out a whole lot. You might find that it's not the best use of the cost one, but if it helps you get through a few stages, and especially helps you rank a bit higher in the future, then maybe it's worth it for you. And now I'm kind of babbling because I'm waiting for this goddamn loading screen to hurry up and go, so I might just pause it. Back in a sec. Okay, and we're back. Just going to skip these cutscenes here. Which unfortunately we have to watch every single time we want to do this goddamn quest. But okay, let's look at our equipment real quick. So for the Moogle of Glory, see I've now got enough Kupo leaves and enough of the Kupo dewdrops. This level requires 30 of each, and the next will require 35 each, so I've gone ahead and farmed those already so I don't have to bother in the future. I believe I'm almost done except for one. There should only be one left. The only thing to get now is those adamantite ores, and for that we will see you in the next video. Okay, thank you very much. I hope this helped. All the best. Bye.